Coach Smith gives you your chance. Talk about how special that was. And like I said, that changed your life.
Yeah. Well, I was a high school coach at Owen High School. We got better every year, and we started winning more games. And I was working Carolina's basketball camp.
Okay.
And during the first year I worked it, I was finishing up my master's degree.
Okay.
Because I stayed 1 year in college to get a master's degree, and it's worth 3 years of it was a scale in teaching in North Carolina. So for 3 years experience, if I had a master's degree, so I made more money, but also being around. And so Coach Smith asked me to work camp and was really pleased with the job that I did in camp. And so I came back 5 straight summers, and then all of a sudden, North Carolina, the Tar Heels were the last school in the ACC to hire a third assistant coach. Coach Smith had Eddie Fogler and Bill Guthridge, and that was it. And the third spot was part-time assistant. And what that was, according to Coach Smith, and he was really right, it was a full-time job, part-time pay.
Yeah.
And so he asked me if I would be willing to do that. And it was a hard decision. And I'll never forget my wife, Wanda. I mean, last summer, this past July, we celebrated 51 years together.
Man.
But I'll never forget coming back after camp, my 5th year, and saying, Coach Smith has offered me a job. It's the part-time assistant. I'll have to find some other things to make money. I make $2,700 for the whole year. It was the equivalent of a full scholarship for an in-state student. $2,700
for a year.
For a year. And
like $1 a day.
Yeah. People can't believe that now, but I mean,
what?
Anyway, so the first day we got down here to Chapel Hill, we took the job. But she said this that night, I'll never forget. She said, let me get this straight. If you stay at Owen this year, you're going to make $16,000. I'm going to teach at Tuscola, and I'm going to make $14,000. So that's $30,000. And we've got a 1-year-old little boy. And you're thinking about going to Chapel Hill, and I don't have a job, and you're going to make $2,700, and we've still got the 1-year-old little boy. And I said, yeah, that's about it. And she looked at me and said, when do we leave? So she had confidence, and I told her, I said, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
I'll make enough money. I'll make enough money. So that's when I started selling calendars and driving copies of TV shows. And I had 2 practices a day for 8 years because I coached the JV team and assistant coach on the varsity. But to me, that was just putting in the time and all the knowledge that I gained from Eddie Fogler and Bill Guthridge and Coach Smith. And it was phenomenal. And then Eddie left after my 8th year and went to Wichita State, and I became a full-time assistant, and all of a sudden got paid.
Yeah.
But at that time, my pay from the university had gotten up to $7,000. But I was making money selling calendars and driving TV shows, and I was the best daggum calendar salesman you ever saw. Nobody believed I sold 57,000 calendars my last year.
Oh my goodness.
But I was good.
Yeah. Hey, so all the calendar salesmen out there, call my guy.
NBA season is back, and we're sponsored by DraftKings. Head over to DraftKings and use our promo code RACE. New customers can bet as little as $5 and get $200 bonus bets instantly. We're still locked into the NFL season, and DraftKings is an official partner of the NFL. If sports betting isn't legal in your state, DraftKings still got you with daily fantasy. Make sure you head over to DraftKings and use our promo code RACE. DraftKings, the crown is yours.